Hello, we're from UCL Accommodation. In this video, we'll be discussing key things you need to know about applying to UCL Accommodation as a postgraduate student. We'll be covering eligibility criteria, additional requirements. Let's start with who is eligible for a prioritised place in UCL Accommodation. Prioritised means being offered a space in UCL halls ahead of returning students. You are eligible for a prioritised place if you meet all the following criteria. You are a full-time, international, first-year postgraduate student. You have firmly accepted an offer to study at UCL by 30th June in your year of study. You apply for a single room. You have not previously lived or studied in London while studying at a higher education institution or HEI, and you submit your application by 30th June in the year of study. If you do not meet all these criteria, we recommend looking for alternative accommodation as spaces in UCL halls are limited. Students who have additional requirements are guaranteed a space in UCL halls and do not need to meet all the above criteria. We'll talk more about additional requirements now. What is an additional requirement? UCL Accommodation welcomes applications from all students with. The more information you give us about exactly what you need, the better. When should I apply to UCL Accommodation? Ideally, as soon as possible after receiving your UCL offer and confirming UCL as your firm choice. Postgraduate applications are allocated in the order they are received, so you are encouraged to apply as soon as possible after the portal opens. When are offers sent out? Offers are sent out between the start of April and the end of August in your year of study. Not all offers are generated at once, so we kindly ask you to bear with us and be patient. If you would prefer to have accommodation confirmed earlier, we recommend finding alternative accommodation. Let's now discuss budgeting considerations. The rent you pay includes all utilities such as water, electricity, and Wi-Fi. For postgraduates, the contract is 50 weeks and 4 days, including the winter, spring, and summer breaks. Consider what's affordable for you. If someone will be helping you to finance your rent, make sure to discuss your budget with them. Please note that while we will try to meet your maximum weekly rent, we may not be able to do so. Once you've decided your budget, you can choose your preferences. As a postgraduate, you can express a preference for preferred maximum weekly rent, your preferred hall location, and your preferred room type. Please note that while we will try to meet your preferences and maximum weekly rent, we may not be able to do so. You are not guaranteed to have any of your preferences met. Rent varies depending on zone and band of hall, and rents vary for each room type depending on the hall zone and band. The best place to find exact information is on the Fees, Guidance and Payments page on the UCL Accommodation website. Link is in the description. Most rooms in UCL Accommodation have shared bathroom and kitchen facilities. More expensive rooms are ensuite rooms or studios. We'll now show you some examples of the main room types we have so you can get an idea of what they look like. You can find examples of other room types on the website. First, we have our most common room, a single. On the left, you can see an example of a room in Anne Stevenson House, and on the left, an empty single in Ensley Gardens. A single comes with a single bed, wardrobe, desk, and chair. You'll share a kitchen and bathroom with flatmates. Next, we have a single ensuite. On the left is an example from Beaumont Court, and on the left, a single ensuite in 1 Paul Street. A single ensuite comes with a single bed, wardrobe, desk, and chair, and you'll have your own bathroom. You'll share a kitchen with your flatmates. Here are some more examples of what rooms can look like. The one on the left is a single in Max Rain Hall, and on the right is a single ensuite in Stapleton House. The best place to find the most complete and up-to-date information